get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good diamond. Settling in now, Trevor Story. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Seven o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Porcello, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Here now the 2-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Digging in, Frank Thomas.
Number 35.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. High and deep to straightaway right. Griffey racing back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Throwing to second. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. And not in time as the run scores. So first and second with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Stepping in, Scooter Gennett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Griffey Jr. racing back, and he makes a nice. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Alomar is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder,
Carrasco pauses. Here comes the first pitch.
Junior.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. A pause and the 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Leading off for Boston.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Marcell.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Ozuna at third with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Turner. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. At the plate, Carlos Carrasco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1 out and a runner on third. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And 2. Here it is. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it in. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Griffey.
Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Jason Kendall.
The catcher, number 18.
From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Got him swinging. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Striding in, Josh Harrison, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Hit on the ground out toward Jeanette at second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third. So coming to the plate, Will Clark, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Griffey on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Striding in once again, Jim Edmonds. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready for another chance, Frank Thomas. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit in the air out to right. Giving chase is Griffey. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Griffey will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gennett.
Hit out towards second. On to Clark at first, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Hanley Ramirez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
3-2, full count. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Rick Porcello. Here's the first pitch to him. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a called strike up and out over the plate, 0-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Rick Porcello becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. 2 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Standing in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure.
Oh, look at this. To first. It's there. He got him. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Contreras leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Ready now, Trevor Story. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Kendall gathers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Now batting, Jim Edmonds. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Nope.
Fastball well outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. The throw pulls him off the bag. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Junior.
1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the veteran outfielder Ken Griffey Sr. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The third baseman, Josh.
All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. Fly ball right down the line in left. Griffey Jr. is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Hard hit to first. Gloved by Clark. Oh, look at Clark. Hey now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kendall. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1 to count. So 1-1 home. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Popped straight up. Story is there. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the ever-versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Into the box. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-2 the count to Clark.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
In the dirt here. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Turner is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting. The pitcher.
Ready once again, Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On the ground to third. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line to the right side. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Frank Thomas. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sharply hit but fouled over toward the first base dugout at strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Griffey. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Hanley Ramirez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Ramirez.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Vladimir Guerrero will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. There he goes. Pitch inside the throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take. Ryan Madsen is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And that's through for a hit. In now, Scooter Jeanette. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. A runner at first with no outs here. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey Jr. arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Madsen take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Trevor Story. Yasmir Petit comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And he'll strike out here yet again. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out toward Jeanette at second. Scooped up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Junior.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... At the plate, Jim Edmonds. He'll start us off in the 8th.
For the 9th, the center fielder.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Turner is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on 1 pitch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the... Standing in, Jason Kendall. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Kyle Bearclaw is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Now pitching, Kyle Bearclaw.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Here's a pop-up now. Thomas in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Now in the box, Josh Harrison. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Will Clark. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. In there, and it's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Edmonds is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Josh Donaldson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. Bullet back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now striding into the box, Scooter Jeanette. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Turner's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Shot toward right center. Griffey is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Carlos Martinez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now,
he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ronald Torreyes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
with it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say.